yeah. Back again with another one. It's the Uncle BullCow and Mrs. BullCow en la noche. That means in the nighttime, in case you don't habla español. All right, guys. Mrs. BullCow is coming. She will be on time, or like a minute late. I mean, maybe not even that much, but the lighting is a little bit different here this evening. I don't know why. Um, let's see. I don't like it when it's like this. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. So tonight, Mrs. BullCow, she's on her way right now. She's getting ready. She's well prepped. She did the Espacante Tomas. What's up, Donald? She did the Espacante Tomas. All right, there's Charlie's in the building. We got Tony, Unpredictable Tony. Sonny the Beast Spicer is in the house. What's good? Yeah, you see what it is. A little KQ2 action. I'll show the seal. It's hard to see the seal on these.
Lime juice.
We do not have lime juice, no. But anyways, the seal's on there, and I'll show it. I'm gonna pour it in a shot glass for you, Chas. I guess, because it's so hard to get out of the bottle, guys. So I am going to. I'll pour it in a shot glass for her, and then we got the little 4-minute afterburn set up right there, so y'all can see for your viewing pleasure. This is not as back far as it should be, but yeah. You're doing your V4 tonight. You know what, Sonny? I don't have any V4s. I run out of money. RUNNED. Ruined. I run out of money. Now I've been blessed, man. A lot of people have given me free stuff, challenges and everything. And of course I got some stuff. Black Friday deals killed it, and I had a little bit of money then to buy some stuff. So then we just, we're broke right now, but it's all good. No, I don't have any more V5s. I did my last V5 last night with Unpredictable Tony, and thank the Lord. I do not want to ever do that one again, man. Even though it's the mildest one and it's the easiest chug I've ever done, besides the ginger one. I mean, but still, I don't know, and I don't mind the taste so much. I don't even know what I'd put that on. You know what? I would be good on sweet potatoes. Like if you just took like a baked sweet potato, sliced it down the middle, threw a couple little slabs of butter in there, and then slathered that sauce all over, I'd eat a whole bottle on sweet potatoes. It'd be really good on that.
Or on a baked butternut squash.
Yeah, there you go. Baked butternut squash. There, you heard Mrs. BullCow. You know she's coming. You ready?
Who would like to find my eyeglass cleaner?
Just use mine. It's over there. All right, we got 8 people waiting for it. Dessert sauce, I thought. Yes, that's right, Charlie. You are right. Anybody just jumped on? It's the KQ2, Mrs. BullCow. You know what? And thank you to Shahina and Paul and Matt for this. This was a gift, and she said she wanted to. Do it before, and I just then when one showed up in the mail, a gift from League of Fire. So thank you, League of Fire, for this. Mrs. BullCow will appreciate it. And I appreciate it because I probably would have tried to get my hands on one for her anyways. Although I'm not going to let my wife suffer like I did. I mean, I ate French fries and a big, huge burger before, but it was too close. The time was too close. So, Chas, read the disclaimer.
Don't forget we need lime.
All right, that's fine. I'll get you set up with that stuff after. Just sit down.
I'm just drinking a little bit of rice vinegar real quick. I don't know if it helps or not.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It can't hurt.
It can't hurt, yeah. She's got her Mrs. BullCow cup. She's taking shots of rice wine vinegar here. All right, you're losing people, honey. Get sitting down so they can see your beautiful mug. And grab the disclaimer from over there before you do anything.
Ah.
Come on.
Dang. That's not delicious.
All right. She's stalling, guys. She's scared. No, she's not stalling. I don't know what she's doing. Come on.
I'm washing my hands.
All right.
I like like my hands to be pristinely clean.
And there she is.
It had vinegar residue. What
It's the
so
BullCow
tired today. Where's the eyeglass cleaner?
right there. There. You should see it. I don't know. It's been that right there under the light bulb. That little bulb.
I see it.
Yeah. Make sure you get the disclaimer over there from under my hat. Do that now. You got to make sure you read that.
I worked out today and only had 4 hours of sleep. And I just got over a cold. And it was awesome.
Let me see if I can do something with this.
I, Mrs. BullCow, I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. Uncle BullCow made me do
this. Everyone knows that's a damn lie. I don't make her do nothing.
Yeah, I decide what I want to do, and then he schedules it on YouTube before he asks me if I want to do it, and then says I need to do it because he can't change it.
Yeah, Sonny, I'm going to tell you right now, man, prep well. What we're going to do is I'm going to make her some oatmeal. So tonight, you guys are going to get a little bit of a show. Last night was cool, man. Thank you, Tony, for joining me. So last night, me and Tony both got a gut bomb on camera. That's the first time ever on camera, gut bomb. I think when me and her did the V5, it started hitting me. But I think we shut it off or something. All right, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you. Let me get you. I have to show the seal, and it's very hard. You can't see the seal on camera, but once I start peeling it, oh my God, it's so. This seal is not like. It's just hard to get off, man. This is the perfectly tight seal on there. There it is. All right, so you guys can see the seal. I'm gonna pour it in the shot glass for you, okay? Because this is very hard to get out. So, I mean, you'll have. Oh, I love the smell of it. It's a really good sauce, guys. Look at. Nothing's coming out, right? I don't want to break the shot glass. So this is where it's going to get.
What do we do? How does it get out?
I don't know. Charlie gets it out pretty good.
That's a delicate glass, so be careful.
I know.
It's not even a shot glass. It's for desserts. So it's even more delicate than a shot glass.
There you go. Oh, well, I'm doing good. That's way easier than trying to suck it out of there, dude. I had to suck it out.
Careful, don't get it all over your fingers.
I'm not getting none of it nowhere. It's all going in that glass. It's
like tar.
It's like chocolate.
I don't know how we're gonna get it in my.
It's like freaking uncooked blood pudding. All right. See the bottom? You see it's empty, but it's got residue still.
So, just to reiterate, I cannot drink half of that and swallow, and then drink the other half. I have to do the whole thing.
You have to do the whole thing, but you can tip it back down. Yeah, you can tip it back down. I can
take 2 or 3, 4 sips. Are there rules to that?
Not really, but you're just.
I'm just kind of worried I'm going to splatter it all on my face.
No, you're fine. Just tip it back and what's up, Jacob? But it doesn't matter. It's a chug, but you don't have to, some people could chug that in one gulp. Most of us can't, but you can't set it down after taking a little sip and be like, ooh, that tastes good. And then wait, you got to keep it up. Don't put that.
I can keep taking sips as long as there's no lollygagging.
No lollygag. Yeah. Just go ahead.
Y'all international people, that means taking a long time.
Somebody said they liked your haircut, by the way. I don't remember.
Thank you. I actually did not do a very good job and I cut it myself, but I guess it'll do for now. I don't ever go to the hairdresser because I'm a tightwad.
And La Noche is watching. You better not let him down. Your brother, Thomas.
Thomas.
Look at what she's got, Thomas.
He's torturing me.
Yeah, that's that blood pudding right there. I can't believe it. I've watched Charlie do them, and I've watched enough people do them. But in person, that is really dark looking. You guys, even in the camera, man, it just blends right in.
I'm nervous about doing this. This is the first time I've ever been nervous about doing anything. Simply for the fact that I've been so sick and tired for the past week that Yesterday and today, I choked while eating for no reason. Yesterday for a reason, Uncle BullCow made me really mad while I was eating. And I was eating super crazy hot sauce and some kind of food. And I got some hot sauce in my lungs. Because Uncle BullCow was having a moment. And I was just so sick. I was not hearing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
But I'm nervous.
Just do it. I just had nervous, to do it.
But I'm not so tired now. I actually had a little nap, so
yeah. No, this will help you. This will wake you right up. I'll tell you that. Ready? Chug that thing. Go ahead. Drink it down. Keep it tipped back. Oh, she just devoured it. Try again.
I don't know if any milk can come out.
It's gonna be hard for any of that to come out. See, look, guys, look at she's got it. It's gone. There you go. Now it tastes good, doesn't it? Yeah, you guys see that? Look at the residue. I don't know.
Yeah, tiny bit. Can you give me a toilet paper?
Hold on, I gotta start your 4-minute afterburn. All right, guys. Killer Queen's in her. Let's see if she can hold it down for 4 minutes.
That probably is the hottest challenge I've done so far.
That's the hottest sauce.
League of Fire.
That's the hottest hot sauce I've ever done.
Challenge in the hottest
like that with. Yeah.
Chug by far.
So if you guys didn't watch, Charlie just did one tonight with Katie.
Oh my God, Charlie! I can't believe you did 12 of these.
13. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't even want to do 2 of these.
Yeah.
Right now, since I just got over being sick, I don't know if that affects my tolerance or not. But this is really hot.
It burned the hell out of me. I mean, you guys see me do it. It took my breath away.
I'm still hurting from choking on hot sauce yesterday. And coughing all the time. I've been doing a lot of coughing, so that's a really big problem right now for me because I don't usually get a very bad throat burn, but my throat's so raw, and the roof of my mouth is on fire too.
So you got
my throat's the worst though.
But you got a throat burn from it, right? I mean, this
worst throat burn ever, and I can tell. I mean, I would have got a throat burn no matter what, but my hacking and coughing, I can tell it's in that specific place I've been coughing hurts the most out of my throat, like that one part, the one back part in the back of your throat where cough is what hurts the most.
For content, yo, Thomas, holler at the other Tomas. Why don't you holler at him? He's down in Florida, I think. Tomas Spillane. He still have some pods. I don't know for sure if he does, but he might. You might be able to get a couple free, couple samples on him, or a couple, even pay him for him, just something to get you through. But yeah, Thomas is a pod guy all day. So that there gives you a throat burn like a pod. Am I correct? Think about all the hot sauce and powder we eat. We don't get that throat burn off of that stuff. Don't you feel like you ate a pepper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to think. I mean, since I'm coughing lately, I'm trying to figure out if that has anything to do with it or not. But yeah.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, it's like one of the hottest things ever.
Yeah.
I can't believe Charlie did 12 of these. Charlie, you're crazy. 13. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. He did 13, not 12.
Yeah.
Is what Uncle BullCow saying.
So, how did you...
I would do 2 or 3 of these at most. I can't see myself doing more than. Maybe I'll have to try one again when I'm not sick. Cause I do think my being sick has something to do with it, but I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be a chug person. Period.
Katie reached for a drink today right after she did it, and if it was like me, when I drank that milk, as soon as the 4 minutes was up, I drank ice cold milk. It ramped the throat burn back up to a place that my throat has never been.
My thing is, I just really wish I hadn't done it right after being so sick, because I think it made it way worse. But I know it would have rocked me no matter what, because my mouth is also on fire. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my mouth when I was sick. But my throat usually doesn't hurt very bad from anything, even pods. Like, mostly with pods, for me, it's not the burn, it's even though I get really burnt off pods. For me, I hate them. I hate the flavor. I hate them. I hate the flavor so bad. And then on top of that, it's hot. So it's just, but this one tastes fine.
It tastes good, doesn't it? I love the flavor.
I mean, I hate drinking hot sauce plain. Even my favorite hot sauces, I hate
But think
drinking
about putting
plain.
that on food.
But if
Janina
this is
does.
on food, this would be like one of the best hot sauces ever. I mean, this is really good. But yeah, I don't enjoy it plain at all.
All right. I think it's a 4
But yeah,
minute.
I could tell this thing needs to be on a. I can tell why he's saying he wished he had ate it on a burger.
Yes.
When he ate it because it tastes like a really, really, really good steak sauce or something.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said on that video because I just ate this killer burger and I was like, and she said, "How does it taste?" And I said, "I wish I had it on my burger." And then I kind of like lost my.
It really tastes like
breath
it
for a
belongs
minute.
on a burger. It really does. It's
But
like
Katie, Beyonce
somebody needs to
eats.
open up a chili head restaurant and put this on a damn burger. That'd be so good. I don't even eat meat, and I'm picturing it on like a Swiss mushroom burger. Because yeah, I used to eat meat. I know what that tastes like. That would be good.
That's right. Can I put?
I was thinking I would like. I might start eating meat again if I just had some wild caught venison or something, but I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go no meat. Like Charlie and Mike Jack. I was a vegetarian for my whole life, and then I started eating meat again, and then I stopped again, and just have been in the mindset that if it was wild caught stuff that I would eat it, but I almost never come across it, so I never eat it anyway. So I haven't eaten meat for years right now, many years. And I stopped eating meat before when I was like from 13 to like 20, and then I stopped and I started eating meat from 20 to 27, and I stopped again. I know I'm boring y'all, but what else am I rambling on about?
Guys, hang out. We are going to give Mrs. BullCow some oatmeal right now, and we are going to hang out, and we're going to see if how this coats her stomach. How does your stomach?
What are you doing? Some kind of a prep video or a
Well, last night me and him
video?
got a little bit wrecked in the stomach. Can you slide this down there?
Well, that V5 Chug wrecked my stomach. Crazy.
She threw up off of V5, guys.
And I can tell this one's not going to be the same. Even though my stomach, after time, might get crazy. My stomach, the V5 I did, my stomach never been like that. Never. Off of anything. I don't know what it was about. I'm wondering if maybe it was because I was probably about to get sick then, but my sickness had nothing to do with my stomach, so maybe that has nothing to do with it. But also, I might have ate too much. My stomach might have been too full when I did it. I might have been trying to prep too well, because I made some homemade bread that day, and I really, really liked it. And I think because I liked it so much, and I'm used to trying to eat a large amount before I do. It already beeped, right?
Yeah, you're good.
I just think I overate, and that's why
Charlie said purging. What's up, Stefan? Stefan's watching. Yeah.
I could not keep it down. Like I couldn't even try. Like it was no keeping that down.
M. Hunt said, I was excited to see a vegetarian convert back to carnivorism. Oh, it happens all the time. A lot of people don't talk about that. They really don't. They don't talk about people that go vegan and then go back to eating meat.
Recently, I was a vegan and I stopped being vegan.
Yeah.
Because of the milk being good for eating hot stuff, I was just hoping it would help my calf cramps to start doing dairy again.
And it does. Yeah. Dairy, guys.
I've only been eating dairy again for a short period of time.
4 months now, 3-4 months.
Sorry, vegans. I'm betraying veganism.
Tolerance. Wow, what's up, Kevin? Thomas said I should just eat the fudge again with no tolerance. That'll build it up. Yo, bro, do it, man. Go on YouTube Live tomorrow, whenever. Just let me know so I can watch that son of a gun live.
I really want a cow though.
Thomas the only one that got no reaction from that fudge.
So that I can eat dairy and know that it's coming from a cow that's treated nicely.
Thomas ate one piece of that fudge and he didn't flinch off of it. So we're like, oh man, he's still got 3 pieces, guys. And if he eats all 3 of them pieces, he's gonna be only the second person that ate 3 of them. There's 2 people that ate 4 and 1 person that ate 3.
You know where the vanilla is?
that's in here. You don't want to put it in there when it's already cooked, do you? You like that?
I don't think it will be that big of a difference.
I don't know, Chess. I'm not gonna look for it. It's
Right.
behind. It's buried. I mean,
I haven't seen it recently, anyways.
have
I
an
meant to
idea.
find it yesterday for the gingerbread, but I forgot.
It's behind like 17 bottles of hot sauce.
Mhm.
What is that? Cousin Eddie's stupid hot.
It's pretty good like this.
I actually found it. It's behind.
You put cream in it.
Yeah, I put a little.
cream.
I like to put a little bit of cream. To
For
cool
real
it
though,
down.
I'm trying to really get a cow. I want a zebu. They're not. They're the.
That's the
They're
real-
they're
that's the
miniature
real stuff.
cows, but they haven't been bred to be miniature. They're naturally miniature, so they look proportionate and they're so cute. And they're gentle. Even and you can get a bull,
Move.
and the bulls are gentle.
Mix it up really good. or
That
it's gonna
never
taste
happened
terrible.
with any other cow.
This
That
is
might be a little too
This
much.
is that real.
Either way, that's my fault
organic
for asking
vanilla
for
right
it.
here. This stuff's strong though. You don't want to put too much in.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. If I put an extra amount of vanilla and oatmeal and then put bananas in it, it tastes really similar to vanilla pudding to me. I mean, banana pudding.
Yeah, that's. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I'm reading the comments as they go. Late for works live. How come he didn't tell
We
me
don't
he
have
was
any
going?
bananas that are ripe.
How come he didn't tell me he was going live? Oh, I try to treat her good.
I'm
you
trying
know.
to keep up with
See,
it.
I abuse her so much that I gotta try to help her. No, listen, I don't care. Listen, don't get me wrong. Everybody, it would be funny if anybody went
He's
through.
a good man. I'm a little bit
anybody-
spoiled and abused.
Anybody
With the
that went through what I went through that night when I did that Killer Queen, it would be, no doubt, amusing to anyone to watch someone else go through that, but not in my house. Like she's been worse than that. Well, she's been, dude. I'm telling
I've been
you,
real bad.
I woke up and seen her puking on the floor, just anywhere. Like she let
The
out.
only reason he abuses me with the capsaicin is because I asked for it.
Yeah, but she did.
Even if I complain about
she did stuff that
when
like
it's happening.
wow, man, like that mango, the fruit jerky. We're gonna re-release that because we did the beef, but she had fruit. No one else got to try what she tried, so we're gonna
that
actually
Raging
come.
Bull is
Raging
the
Bull
worst
Part 2 is coming.
by far it's ever happened to me. There's nothing that compares to that.
Yeah, Thomas wants to try it,
But but I mean for other people,
right, Charlie? No, it scares me.
that kind of stuff
Trust
though
me.
for me is different because I don't purge on purpose. Well, I purged on purpose one time, and that's with the 40 dual chips because I'm an all organic person, and the only thing that motivated me enough to purge on purpose was the fact that I didn't know for sure if those are 100% organic, even though they're probably there might be a large percent organic. That's the reason I was willing to do it. Unlike the Pocky, I would never touch. But as far as the capsaicin, I don't care about that being inside me enough to make myself purge. So if somebody else did the Raging Bull and they just purged, they would be fine. But I didn't. So that's my problem was. And that's why I'll never do multiples thereof, like Charlie with like 12 Killer Queens. And I probably won't ever do 2 or 3, like I said I might do, because I'm not going to purge. And that's something like that's not okay to do if you're not going to purge.
But even like, look, Johnny Scoville
I mean, you
told
can
me
do it, but
a long time ago.
it's not
he said,
fun.
He said, even if you purge with the chugs, you're not out of the woods. Like, in other words,
Yeah,
if you
those
do-
are different because, Charlie was going to be in a lot of pain anyways, because you can't get all that up because it's not, I mean, it's not going to, you saw it?
Walker,
It's
Texas
going to be
pepper.
like that in your stomach. You're
That's
going
right,
to get
Thomas.
some of it up, but not all of it.
Thomas said you only get hurt if you wasn't built for the challenge. Yeah. Let me tell you something. And Charlie.
But there's nobody to eat this stuff that is like scared of being hurt, or else we wouldn't do it. So,
I am.
oh yeah, Uncle BullCow's scared of being hurt sometimes. But yeah, I hate cat cramps, but if they scared me, I wouldn't do it. Like, whatever. Of course, the cat cramps, they're not as fun as the mouth burn, but whatever.
No, I've been enjoying all the challenges that I've done. I really like them, guys. I do. I like the hot balls, the Pocky, or not Pocky. I don't like the Pocky. It tastes terrible. The dual chips, the Heart of Fire. I love that, man. I
wish I could do as many as he does, but
I did the nougat. I did
Too much
the
sugar and stuff.
unbearable one. Them ones weren't too hot. You know, the ginger one. I drank 10 of them. They're not hot. I think the ginger mixed with the habanero gives you a little sting in the throat, but you know they're for like people that really newbies. I won't even do them again because I don't want to do anything. You know, I don't want to just go on here and do it just to do it. I want to get burned, but yeah. What else have I done? I done the couple Scoville Slammers. I did a couple V5s, the Killer Queen. What other channels have I done? Am I missing something?
I don't. I'm not the person to ask. I don't know about all these different challenges like you do. Did you say nougat?
Yeah, I did the nougat, the unbearable one, the Heart of Fire, Jewel Chips galore.
Do the crunchy now.
Hot balls. I don't know if I want to do
That's no worse than 20 Dual Chips.
You don't think so?
20 Dual Chips was hard. And the crunchy was easy.
Yeah, the crunchy, I think.
But I was breathing in pepper powder. I wasn't paying attention to my breathing, so I don't know.
Who has done the crunchy and also the Heart of Fire?
I'm not saying the crunchy's weak, but I'm just trying to get him to understand.
But you got cramps.
He was able to do 20 Dual Chips, and the 20 Dual Chips were harder than me, harder than me than the crunchy was.
I got one tooth on one side and one on the other. I can't chew anything like that. I mean, if I put it in my mouth, I'm gonna chew it. 20
Dual Chips was harder for me than the Tuba Terror, than the Death Nuts, all that. I thought the Dual Chips were gonna be pathetic. I really thought. I told him have a challenge ready for me after I do 40 because I was not understanding.
She got her butt kicked.
That it was gonna be that hard.
She got her butt kicked at the 16th chip, just like me, man.
No, my butt was probably, if I'm remembering correctly, my butt was kicked even before I got to 16th chip. And then by the time I got to 16th chip, yeah, that was when it was getting real hard, much harder for me. I was also accidentally breathing in pepper powder, so that's part of the problem.
How's your stomach feeling?
I wasn't paying attention to my breathing because I wasn't taking it seriously. I'm just like, oh, it's just a Dual Chip, and I wasn't like paying attention.
Is your stomach fine right now?
My stomach's fine.
That oatmeal is doing it. Because right now, when I did mine, so he ate 3 Heart of Fire back to back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Steve could do that, no doubt. You did 2, Thomas? Charlie. So is the crunchy about the same as the Heart of Fire? I mean, I'd imagine it's about the same.
I've never done the Heart of Fire.
No, but I'm proud. I might do a crunchy if I have the money or if somebody sends me one.
I think if I remember, it's hard to tell things.
I mean, I'm you don't know son of a gun, anyways. Regardless,
when you don't know where your tolerance is when you're doing something. But I found the crunchy.
She just wolfed it down like it was nothing.
Right below the tube. I don't know. I mean, obviously everyone knows it's below the Tuba Terror and Death Nuts, but that's all I know.
No, you think so? You think the crunchy was less than those?
I thought it was, wow. But I mean that I didn't really have a lot of trouble with those either. But I thought the crunchy was significantly less hot. I think I don't know, but the crunchy tasted so good. I know that.
That's why I would
love. I think I could eat a lot of the crunchy because I'm in love with the flavor.
You got your ass.
Even though I like the flavor of the
Death Nut. She got her butt kicked, guys. Tuba Terror, no cramps. Death Nut, no cramps. She got her butt kicked.
Oh, that's right. The crunchy gave me crazy cat cramps, and the Tuba Terror and Death Nuts didn't give me any cat cramps.
Right.
But I don't know if it was about prepping. I have no idea. Maybe the crunchy just didn't burn me as bad because of my mindset. I mean, when I like the flavor of something, I don't care as much about the heat. I don't know. And also the Death Nuts and the Tuba Terror, I have like a little, I don't know if maybe men have delicate mouths too, but I'm assuming that maybe it has to do with me being a girl. But my mouth was getting really, really crazy scratched up by the peanuts. And I think that was contributing to the heat a lot. And the crunchy's just really soft, so I don't know.
The crunchy's so small, it's like 2 or 3 bites and it's gone. So once you bite into that, there's no turning back.
That's probably the biggest thing is just that I didn't have to chew it forever. If it was harder and I had to chew it forever, as long as the nuts, I probably would be the same.
So right now her stomach's good. So when I did it, I drank it down. 4-minute afterburn was up. I took a sip of milk. It ramped my throat burn up to no end, and then I panicked and ran around and I got another thing of milk, and I said, "I'm gone, guys." And if you guys watch Katie Prettyman's video, Beyonce I don't eat. She just did one with Charlie. Her reaction looked a lot like mine. Like it kind of like it surprised her. It took her breath away a little bit. She was kind of like, "Woo." It burned her throat good. She
What,
got
the Killer Queen?
what she just did. Yeah, she just did one earlier, and I watched it with her and Charlie did one together. So
It is
that,
surprising.
yeah.
When I did it, I was expecting a lot of heat, but it still surprised me.
yeah. And so that's the way I was. I was like, "Woo." So I'm like, "Yes, Thomas, you need to sign up. Get on board, man. Sign up. Get some points on the board." Thomas is a beast, guys. Anybody that has never watched Espicante Tomas's videos, subscribe to his channel and watch. He has got the iron throat. I mean, he can handle heat all around, man. His mouth too, but I've seen him do stuff that would kill most people's throats.
I'd love to see him in a pod contest. He would do very well.
Yeah, Thomas is yeah, man. Everybody's got their strengths and their weaknesses. My weakness, my worst weakness is my throat burn from a pod. I could eat a half a prima tally. Well, you guys see me eat a whole prima tally with Mrs. BullCow. She had 4 of them. Dr. Duckbutter sent us 4 prima tallies for her to eat. I said, she's going to smash these. She got hung up on that second one, and I sat down and ate one of her prima tallies. But, I didn't stay in the camera view. I got up and walked around, dude. I
can eat a lot of pods if I've built up the tolerance over a long period of time. But if it's like at the beginning of pod season, I can't do much. And
she don't like the texture of them either.
And I just hate pods no matter when I'm eating it. So it also just depends on what day I'm in, what mood I'm in. If I can make myself get through or what pod I'm eating. I mean, even if it's a pod I like, some are going to taste, the different pods on the same plant are going to taste different.
Yeah, Charlie said he wants to do pods again. Yeah, Charlie and Thomas, you guys should do a live together.
I hate pods so bad.
Yeah, me and Miss BullCow is pods are not. Now, don't get me wrong. I love and she loves pods. We eat them with our food all season. I will leave a bag for her and they're gone, man.
We eat probably more pods than
anybody else, but we eat them with our food and on our food.
With food is a different story because you're not isolating that flavor. You're not tasting all that floral and bitterness like.
And I had a good time this summer, guys. Last year, I insisted that me and her review pods straight with no food, and we would bite into them. We'd get wrecked off them and stuff. We'd get the floral, this, that. This year, I take a pod, I cut it in half. I eat the smaller half. Usually, I'll pop that in my mouth so you can do a solo bite to tell people what it tastes like, how hot it is. Then I take the other half and throw it on a breakfast burrito or something. And I loved it, man. Even throw some hot sauce.
There's certain pods when I was training for a pepper eating competition that I did get used to eating and not hating them quite as much though. Like when I was training for a competition I was doing this summer, I was eating tons and tons of hellhammers. Because we were growing it, and that's just the hottest pepper we were growing that could help me build my tolerance. So I was eating tons and tons and tons of them, and over time. I did acquire a taste for them, and but the hellhammer it doesn't have a crazy bad flavor, even though it's very hot. So that helps. Also, things like the prima tally are good for that too. I mean, I don't think I've ever tasted a prima tally that was just straight up disgusting.
Yeah, Charlie said, I swear my sense of taste is broken when it comes to pods. Can't even review it all. Just want to do comps and break my own records as a challenge. Yeah. Me, I'm very, very good.
I'm not very competitive.
I'm good at explaining the flavor. I'm really good. When it comes to explaining the flavor of pods, I'm on top of it, man. That floralness, the bitterness, the heat. Me and her are really good at judging heat with them. As long as we stay consistent and eat the same amount. Of course, if I take a pepper and I eat a half of one pepper, and then the next time I eat a whole pepper of something, I might end up, the whole one burns me more. I can't say that pepper's hotter than the half of one, but I usually stick to a half a pod. That's what I've usually done. And sometimes it's not even been that. I've taken a bite, like the front half, and she's ate the placenta. So if you guys watch some of our videos like that, but he Chugs it the best he could say is it's grosser. It's not too bad. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like what I like eating whole pods of and eating them like cut up on food, and a lot of them
Yellow pods.
is yellow pods and pods that range between 300,000 and 800,000, maybe a million.
That's another reason I was getting so many hellhammers, is because he didn't want them and he wanted all the yellow pods himself.
Well, no, I dried out a bunch. We just grew them for us. But yeah, I got some nice yellow powder here. This is a beauty.
I worked on my tolerance really hard for that pepper eating competition, but it didn't help me.
So we got a few challenges left. Let me show you guys the last. It
doesn't help you eat jalapenos to have a high heat tolerance.
This is it. We're down to the bare minimum. I got this stupid thing that I do not want to eat. Everyone told me it tastes terrible, and when something tastes terrible, I don't want no parts of it. They also said it's a bad gut bomb, but someday on a rainy day, I'll do the Reapers. And
Charlie, if you want to come to the U.S., we're telling everyone to come to North Carolina Hot Sauce Festival and see who can take that $1,000.
This is her last challenge. We were going to split it, but
because the people that go the 2 years we've been going are no competition
and then I got
for people who can speed eat jalapenos and have a heat tolerance.
To do with one of my coworkers from another location at some point. And then I got 4 left. So I was gonna do let's see. I was gonna do another 3 tubes maybe one of these days, so I could get some points on the board, because these little stuff I do doesn't really make too much of a difference. But that's it for challenges. That's all we got left. We're low right now, but that's fine. I mean, I can.
This is good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's the perfect.
Charlie's. Hey, we got Espacante and Charlie watching. This is both of their ideas. So Espacante is the one that really put us on to sweet potatoes. And
yams.
To the yams, yeah. And that's what he eats to prep with. And Charlie eats the oatmeal. So we decided, and this was I don't. But
I also want to merge their advice with that guy that was all that stuff I can't remember about. Lime juice and all that.
Yeah, Tony, he's doing the lime. I think he's still watching. He's doing the lime juice last night. All right, guys, we're gonna log off. Thank everybody. I thank you guys for watching and supporting us. We appreciate it. We love hanging out with you guys. Everybody watching this. If you guys are someone catching this at a later date, hit that like button and comment below. Whatever you feel like it. I don't call. You can call me a fat bastard. I don't care.
And go subscribe to Espacante Tomas. Is that what it is on the YouTube?
Yeah.
And Broken Charlie. Is that what it is?
Charlie Broken.
Charlie Broken.
And Unpredictable Tony. Why oatmeal? Okay, so listen to this. The first time Mrs. BullCow did a pepper eating contest, and Charlie said he just likes oatmeal. It works for him. That's right. She had oats and banana and cocoa mashed up, like to eat, just to have. Like she didn't know. And we went and she ate Reapers and Ghosts and stuff. And she got in this pepper eating contest. And afterwards, she ate that oats and she got no cap cramps. So
that's not true. But yeah,
you didn't have cap cramps.
Really helped
once we drove to Raleigh after that.
Just because I wasn't whining like a bitch didn't mean I wasn't.
Well,
hurting.
She didn't.
But yeah, I wasn't like rolling around the floor screaming.
No. So we kind of knew a little bit about it.
My suffering is always silent, so he never knows what's happening unless I'm on all fours puking.
Yeah, well, when she's really hurt.
Okay, that's not true. If I do a crazy challenge, I scream like somebody's murdering me. Yeah, but if I'm just medium cap cramps, I don't say anything.
But then Charlie, we were watching him, and one of us asked, "Well, what did you eat?" And he said porridge and a little bit of peanut butter, and we said porridge. And I asked him what kind of porridge, Because here, porridge can be anything. It can be cream of wheat, farina, grits, oatmeal. But he said oatmeal. I said, okay. So I actually did oatmeal before a challenge that I got cramps from the first time. I did oatmeal before, and then I made myself eat some afterwards. and I was fine. So I'm sold on the oatmeal deal 100%.
I would just prefer to eat oatmeal because it's healthy for you, and I like eating tons of white potatoes. It's just
so gross,
so bad for you. I mean, it's not like a big. It's just I don't even enjoy white potatoes that much. I mean, I love fish and chips. That's one of my favorite meals. But we were eating like tons of baked potatoes to prep with. It's not the best. You're not getting any nutrition hardly, and it's
it made me
empty carbs. It's just pointless.
It made us fat. We both gained a lot of weight. We've eaten so many potatoes. And I'm done.
I gained so much weight that I need to go buy clothes.
Yeah, me too. So we gained a lot of weight from potatoes. So we started thinking of what's other stuff we can prep with. Thomas put us onto the sweet potatoes, which she can eat.
And having 2 babies didn't make me gain any weight, but starting to eat hot stuff made me gain weight. That's just kind of annoys me.
Yeah, Anthony says he doesn't eat any of that stuff. Tony says he don't eat any of that stuff. The white stuff. Yeah, so we found out. Trust me, we prepped with mac and cheese.
We were ignorant. We thought we just thought the other things wouldn't help as much as potatoes because we were listening to what other people were saying, and no, I mean we're glad. No offense to them. It's just we were just ignorant as to what else would help us. We just wanted to we were just trying to do the correct thing, and we just didn't know what that was.
We learned. We started out in the beginning. We prepped. We literally would drink heavy cream, and then people said cottage cheese.
Back then, I wasn't eating any dairy.
Then there was a cottage cheese myth. Charlie says he hasn't gained any weight. You're still young. You got a good metabolism, man.
Yeah, we're old folk.
Yeah, but look, we tried the cottage cheese, bro. That shit don't work. I don't care. Maybe I don't know. All I know is when I first got in the pepper community, people were swearing by cottage cheese, and then all of a sudden, a year later, I don't hear nobody talking about cottage cheese. Then there was the yogurt. That didn't work worth a crap. We tried that. We did pasta. That is the worst. Pasta does not work at all.
We cook ours al dente, so I'm sure if somebody cooked theirs till they're mushy, it would help. But we're not going to eat our pasta.
I got cab cramps the other night from eating pasta. From not doing a challenge. I ate pasta with crushed pepper flake. I made
it. Whenever we eat pasta, we usually get.
And I got cramps from eating just my pasta because I put so much pepper flake in. And it wasn't crushed red pepper. It's my pods that I grew, crushed up. But I got it to where I wanted it, and I got cramps off. I was like, yeah, the pasta does not work. Now Chris Scoville unit, he swears by rice. I know Katie said she ate rice tonight. Well, Scoville unit says rice. He's done that for a long time, and
that's another thing.
We don't know if it works.
We tried. We cooked that al dente too.
Yeah, we tried.
I think it makes a difference as to whether it's mushy or slightly hard.
Yeah, it does. And that's why the French fries did not work that night when I did the Killer Queen 2 because they were super crispy.
He wasn't doing fat fries. He was doing like a thin fry.
They were thin. They were very good. But the thing was that I couldn't even eat.
It's more like a American chip as opposed to a French fry.
So they just did not like just, they were just little chunks and hard and they did not go well. So Tony said he did brown rice last night. Yeah. Yeah, so rice, we only tried a couple times and it didn't work too good for what we did. But we knew mashed potatoes worked because we ate that 16 million
rice is something though that if you ate the
Thanksgiving time.
If you ate, I was just thinking though, probably if we ate the rice or pasta, even though it's al dente, like 2 hours before or something, and just gave it enough time to break down in our bodies, that'd probably be that'd probably help a world of difference. We might have been eating it. But we went too close to.
But we're doing now.
Eating the spice and then probably didn't have time to break down.
What's been working for me is what she just did, and that's how I did a Scoville Slammer, mashed potatoes, lots of them. Then I did a Scoville Slammer, my first one ever. I got cramps just for like 20 minutes. They were pretty rough for a little bit. But it was like 3 major bombs. The next time I did Scoville Slammer, I layered. I did ate something, I don't remember, and then I ate something after. And this is what Grizzly Heat told me. Charlie said after a certain point, there's not a lot you can do anyway. That is correct. There is stuff that no matter what you do, if you don't throw it up, you're done. Of course, there's a lot of challenges.
I agree with that 100%. But I still want to try doing a crazy challenge after I drink a whole thing of tahini as an experiment to see if that's like some kind of miracle. I want to pay attention to the pH too, and do lime juice or something too. But and get some carbs in there too. But I'm wondering if that will what that'll do. Also, we drink Irish sea. We drink Irish sea moss drinks and stuff too, and that seems to help. Speaking of prepping, and they do that in Jamaica. When the Jamaicans eat spicy food, they either eat the
peanut
sea
punch.
moss drink or the peanut
punch.
Yeah. So sea moss is kind of similar to like
tapioca.
Yeah, but as far as like as it's kind of like as far as like its texture and
right.
and how it affects capsaicin, I think the texture is kind of a mix between like a peanut butter and a starch in one sort of. It's like it's a foamy type thing.
Yeah.
So I think I really do think it helps.
All right, guys, we're gonna take off. Thank everybody for watching. If you're watching this later, don't forget.
My stomach's getting very warm now.
So she's getting the warm stomach.
But it's not like it's. I mean, it would obviously be worse if I hadn't just ate that oatmeal.
If you didn't eat that oatmeal right now, we're 46 minutes in this video.
I'm so full. Right
you would be holding your stomach and you'd be going, "Oh no!" You would be in trouble.
That's about to happen. I feel it coming.
It's not going to be as bad. You're going to get a little something like I did with the Scoville Slammer. Trust me. I did not do what you just did.
As soon as I started drinking a tiny bit of water, my stomach started being like,
yeah, stay away from the water.
Screaming. It's getting worse every second right now. But yeah, I'm happy about the oatmeal, but yeah, it's not gonna be a fun night as far as that stuff goes, because it probably, but I mean, it's getting to me.
Oh no, guys, we gotta keep the damn video running longer. We were experimenting. This is why I fed her oatmeal and we kept running. I mean, plus I love just hanging out with you guys, but it's
as soon as I started drinking that water. That's
what killed me that night. I literally was
only drank a little bit.
I was so thirsty I couldn't help it.
It's literally as soon as you started talking about how I wasn't going to be like that, it's just like my stomach heard you or something.
Yeah, plus the water. Are you going to puke?
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, guys.
I'm not gonna. I don't feel like I need to puke or anything.
Your stomach is huge.
I'm so full.
She's in trouble. Don't drink any water, Tony said. You're right, Tony. All right, guys, we're gonna go. I will update you guys on how she is. Yeah, this was about how long it took for it hit me. I got to call my wife beforehand from the hotel room and said, I know I'm in trouble. It was because there was this constant rumble going on, and then it hit hard, and it was the worst. So I think she's not going to be as bad as me. Charlie said, don't hold it in. Yeah, I don't know, though. She can puke. She puked before. She just, if something hits her stomach hard enough, she'll just throw it up. It comes up on its own. She don't have to try. But olive oil, huh? Oh, maybe the olive oil like castor oil, right? That'll get it right up. You want to chug some olive oil, Chaz? She's puking. Oh, no, she's in bad shape, guys. Hold on. Stay on. I'm going to let you guys know. You threw up already?
Oh, it hurt so bad. Yeah, it just came up. I thought it hurt so bad.
I'm sorry, honey.
My stomach is in real trouble.
She said her stomach's in real trouble, guys. Damn, man, the oatmeal didn't work. Oh, man. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I told her that the oatmeal was going to work, and I thought it would. Give her a shot of olive oil. Yeah, I might have to figure something out. I know one thing. She's going to have to eat something after she pukes, though, because that stuff is all around your stomach, and when you puke it up, there's still some left in there. So puking's going to help her. Charlie, thank you for telling her to puke. She did. She just threw up, and she's in trouble right now. So she won't be like this all night because it's not like a food challenge where there's going to be pieces of it Just it's gonna probably mess her up for the next hour. But I'll let you guys go, and I will. I'm gonna have to make her some other food. I don't know what. The bananas that we have aren't too ripe yet. Let me see. What do you guys think? See the green on top? She can get away with one of those ones on the bottom, right? Yeah, I'm gonna feed Mrs. BullCow some bananas after this. That will get her right. Look at how gross it is. I'm telling you, but
We don't have any ripe ones.
Paul, there's some ones that look good. Paul actually has the first bottle. The first bottle ever chugged of this was by me, and he asked me to sign it, and so he actually has a signed empty Killer Queen bottle that's going somewhere someday. So, but cool story. Make it a banana shake, says Kevin. Good one, Kevin. I wish I had some ice cream. We don't have any though, but I got cream and other stuff. We can figure it out. Hey, Katie, what's up? All right, so we're all done. She just did the Killer Queen. I told everybody to go watch your video, and my wife I gave her oatmeal. We recorded this whole thing. She actually ate oatmeal just now, a big bowl of it, and she threw up still. So she's in rough shape. Katie, are you okay? How's the aftermath of that? Did you how long did you suffer for? So Katie did it. Beyonce, she did it today. She did one with Charlie. Of course, Charlie's done 13 of them. So, but Katie, she looked exactly like me. That reaction, it was like it kind of caught her off guard. She had the little throat burn and the mouth burn going and stuff. So, Katie, I wanted to ask you, when you took that sip of that drink afterwards. All right, so you threw up twice and you were good 2 hours later. When you took that sip of that drink, did it ramp your throat burn back up? Because it looked exactly like you. You reminded me of me when I did it. It just did. It's really the reaction to it. The burn you were explaining was kind of how I felt. But I took a drink right after the 4 minutes was up, and it ramped the throat burn back up. And I was just wondering if that carried your burn along longer. So yeah, Mrs. BullCow was definitely impressed with the burn. Oh, lemon water. Okay, cool. Yeah, I drink ice cold milk. I think it was a glass of milk from the bar. It had ice in it. I think the coldness of that is what shocked whatever was still in me. But yeah, and I was fine. Before I took that sip of milk. Are you all right? You want to sit? Go ahead. Sit down. Let Katie see it. She just jumped on. She just threw up.
I just involuntarily puked.
She's good.
But I'm glad it happened, because when it comes up involuntarily, that's when I know that I would have never wanted that to stay in.
No.
Hi, Katie.
Why are you drinking?
Happy anniversary.
Why are you drinking water?
I don't want to drink it, but I want to swish my mouth, because I forgot to use mouthwash and brush my teeth or anything before I came back in here, because I thought he was still on video, so I thought I should get back on.
The aftermath. Yeah, this is something that's very rare. And because all of you guys are my people, we're all hanging out. I figured let's let it run. I was gonna shut down the video like 2 or 3 times already, but after last night, me and Tony. Anybody that didn't watch that video, go back and watch last night's broadcast. It was the first ever dual side-by-side from YouTube. So this is the new go live together thing. Me and Unpredictable Tony, his first League of Fire challenge, we did the V5 together.
See if you can find my jacket. I'll go get my jacket. I don't know where.
No, I'll get it. You know where it is? I'll get it.
I don't know. I was wearing my black one. Is that? That's it. Thank you. I thought I would get hot, and I did for a second. Now I'm freezing.
Yeah, because the Chug's different. It's not like it's a quick burn. It's over. She said, "You're a queen." Yeah, she did good, but she got burned from it.
She did. You did it today.
She did it today with Charlie. Yeah, they did it on a dual video together.
Oh, that thing. That. I'll tell you what. My lips burn from it so bad because my little baby my whole house was sick except my husband, and my baby was clawing my lips in my sleep. She likes me to kiss her hand, and she was so sick that instead of putting her hand up for me to kiss it, she was just frantically clawing my mouth, and I have cuts all over my mouth, and that Killer Queen got it. It doesn't feel great.
But she actually got a throat burn, guys, off of sauce. Can you believe that?
I got a super crazy bad throat burn, and it would have been bad either way, but it was. I know it was way worse because of all the coughing I've been doing. I was doing really a lot of coughing.
Yeah, that's a rough
Today's
one.
the first day I've been healthy. I was like one of the sickest I've ever been in my life. It's just a really bad cold. I don't think it was that big a deal, but my baby's been keeping me up at night, and I've been hanging out with sugar gliders at night and stuff, and just not sleeping properly, and so I had a low immune system so I wasn't bouncing back as easy.
Charlie said he gets throat burn off him. Yeah, Charlie you guys probably all handle a throat burn better than me, man. I'm telling you right now.
Charlie is doing so many. How bad was your throat burn off of one as compared to like 12?
She
13?
said that hurt my throat is what she said. She said she's okay now, but yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was less. Maybe I know when I complain about my cough, I know it would have hurt my throat no matter what, but it was like a specific type of hurt that I feel when I'm like coughing, and this is why I'm saying that I think it made it worse. And like I said, I choked on hot sauce yesterday, and I coughed like crazy with the hot sauce in me. Like I think I got hot sauce in my lungs yesterday, and food. So it's just a weird time for me to do this chug. I will never ever. This is like the worst time for
Thomas
me.
still said he still hasn't had a serious throat burn, and we gave Thomas did a damn challenge, a pod challenge that I gave him that would light anyone's throat up bad.
Yeah,
he did the chocolate chip duel where they go back and forth with him and Miller. I'm telling you, Thomas is iron throat, man. The dude's, I'm telling you. But I've seen Thomas burn, whatever. We all do, like his mouth and stuff, but man, I don't know how his throat. Anybody that doesn't know my past, like the story behind my throat, I went to a reggaeton party, bunch of Puerto Ricans in New York. We were in a barn, right? In the middle of nowhere. Crazy. And this is back when, when I used to drink and stuff, and we're drinking liquor and I'm screaming and we're just, we're just going off. And and it was cold out. It was October 30th.
You bring me a tahini?
October 30th, 2000 and I believe 2003 or 2004. Could have been. So I believe it was 2003 or 4. October 30th. I'll never forget it. And it's upstate New York. It's cold then. And we were drinking and we were screaming and just singing and it was just off the hook. I actually puked. You guys know me, the non-puker. Well, I got in the back of my friend's car and I puked all over her car, like blah everywhere, land projectile and stuff. It was really bad. And what ended up happening was I think I strained my throat. And then I think I caught a cold also or something, but I went the next day. My oldest daughter she was still a little girl back then. And we went out, took them, like me and my boy and his kids, and we all, grew up like family together. We went out and took the kids trick or treating. And there's actually a picture of me from that night. Someone took a picture of me and I do have it online, believe it or not, but the next morning after that, so that would be November 1st, I woke up and I could not talk. I completely lost my voice, and for a month straight, all I could do was whisper. Could not permanently damage my vocal cords. This is why my voice sounds like this now. It never came back to normal. After that, I was a mixtape DJ.
My voice is not the way it's supposed to be either.
I was a mixtape DJ. I used to be like, yeah, DJ Rock. I sound so raspy for about 3 to 4, maybe 5 months after. So I was able to talk, but it was real raspy, and it takes a lot of effort. So now when I'm talking now, it's taking more strain because this level of volume that I'm speaking at it's almost like I would be way louder if my vocal cords weren't damaged.
Yeah, sometimes y'all probably can't even hear what I'm saying because I have the same problem.
But my throat's been messed up since then.
I went for like months and months where I wouldn't hardly be able to talk either. and I hate it really bad because I used to be a singer. And when I sing now, it is not the same.
Yeah, my voice it's not supposed to sound like this, Charlie. This is my voice is different. It's never been the same. I actually have somewhere, Mrs. BullCow probably knows where they are, but I actually have mixtapes that I would host and I would make, and you can hear the difference if you listen to the old ones. It's very rare to find my voice back then, but it's on CD, you can hear it. And I had a normal voice. And then the next, I was, like I said, 6 months, 5 months, I was raspy as all heck. And people loved it. They were like, yo, it sounds awesome. You sound like Jadakiss, Then it got a little bit better, but it never got back to normal. But ever since then, I've had trouble with my throat. I can't swallow pills. Stuff gets caught. My throat is very small. It always feels like it's raw, like I had a cold, when it's real sore and it's raw and you cough up some phlegm and it's like you just feel like it's on fire almost. That's how my throat feels when I eat pods.
That's what I was talking about.
It's the worst. That's what, and fresh pods are what. Now, don't get me wrong. I've got throat burns off of some of these challenges and, off of tinctures before, but nothing like a fresh pod. A Carolina Reaper will wreck my throat worse than a Heart of Fire, probably a Crunchy, or even a Tube of Terror, anything like that. And most people aren't like that. They can handle the Reaper better than the challenges. But me,
I can't handle pods very well.
No, the throat burn that I get from pods is unbearable. I'm talking about when we get on video and eat them sometimes, man. I will get up and walk back and forth through the house, and my throat hurts so bad that the pain at my head starts hurting, and it's bad. And that's why I can't. So I can't do pod competitions, man. I'll tap out.
I get real wrecked with the heat of the pods, but I don't get as wrecked as he is by far.
No, but I love him.
But he doesn't hate the flavor and texture like I do, so we're kind of even on pods.
That's why we do battles against each other. She would win because what would happen is I'd say let's go, and I'd start eating them, and
I'll take that away. The smell.
That's what
it's making me sick.
Yeah,
because I just chew it up.
I do 5 or 6 of them, and I would do 5 or 6 of them, and she would be on her second pod, but then I'd hit that wall. My throat would start burning. I couldn't handle it. Yeah, Charlie gets burnt more off of them than challenges too. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna get going. Thank you so much. We've been on 1 hour and 2 minutes. Very long video, but fun times, man. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having
everybody. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching.
What's Katie's channel?
Beyond Seattle Eats.
Oh, I didn't hear
you've watched it. She's trying to put the 2 and 2 together.
I just wanted to tell people to subscribe.
Yeah, go subscribe to Beyond Seattle Eats if you've never watched. Katie does a lot. She's got the kick-ass thumbnails, good quality video. She's definitely better than the stuff we do here. I mean, but she literally takes her time. She puts a lot into it. She's done tons of challenges, reviews. We got to hang out together not too long back, and totally love her. We love her channel, and you guys go watch and give her a sub. You will not be disappointed in her content. And everybody watching this, you see everybody commenting, go sub to each other, and let's just build this thing up. We love you guys. Peace out.